and all the occupiers out there celebrating the million mask marches all around the country today probably have no clue why they're doing it. It refers to Guy Fawkes with origins back in the 17th English history. On the 5th of November in 1605, Guy Fawkes was caught in the cellars of the Houses of Parliament. He and several dozen barrels of gunpowder. Historians tell us, scientists tell us today that based on the amount of gunpowder that Guy Fawkes is purported to have had in the House of Commons, down in the basements, down in the cellars, that it would have pretty much destroyed the city of London. He was eventually tried by Judge Popham, who came to London specifically for the trial from out in the countryside in Gloucestershire. Fawkes was sentenced to death, the form of execution, one of the most horrendous ever practiced. You love this. He was hung, but not before he died. He was then cut down. He was then drawn and quartered while still alive. Castrated, testicles cut off, burned before his eyes. Yes, it was a horrendous death, and thus began the tradition. The following year, in 1606, it became annual custom for the King and Parliament to commission a sermon to commemorate the event. Lancelot Andrews delivered the first of many gunpowder plot sermons, and this practice, together with the nursery rhyme, ensured that the crime would never be forgotten. Hence the words, "Remember, remember the 5th of November." Sometimes there's part of me, I'm going to get in big trouble for saying this, I'm ready to put on a Guy Fawkes mask, and I'm ready to go out and just blow some stuff up. Let's just get it over with. Let's get started now, and let's have the tipping point occur now, and let's go ahead and get started, and let's start returning this country to its... Am I advocating violence? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No. I didn't say what I was going to blow up. I might want to blow up my old Jeep. I might want to blow up Marco. I might, I don't know. But I'm always amazed at how the occupiers really have no idea why they wear the masks. And I love this. There's a story in one of the papers I read today. I shouldn't call them paper, the electronic version of the papers I read today, that talked about a factory down in South America that produces most of the Guy Fawkes masks. My God, they make a boatload of money producing these masks for all the occupiers to go out and wear. They don't realize that it's capitalism that enables them to have their masks to go out and hide their faces while they do their protests. Oh, Lord. The Denver International Airport is open 10 free. There's the operative word, kids. Denver International Airport is open 10 free electric vehicle charging stations. Well, can I get an underwhelming little golf clap for that? According to the Denver Post, 10 free electric vehicle charging stations are now open to the public at Denver International Airport's east and west parking garages. Of course, that assumes that you're able to get to the garages through all of the construction.